Hey, it's
Hey.
another Tuesday, and guess what? Today we have our wonderful friend from YouTube. It's Victoria.
Hey. Thank you so much for inviting me on, Esme.
Oh, Victoria. I just hold you in a very close part of my heart because you and I go back to when Martin and Christina first started, and
Yes.
you and I we didn't even have channels.
No, you're right. We didn't. Isn't that
And
amazing?
it was one of their birthdays, and you went on to sing happy birthday. And that was the first
Yep.
time you'd ever been on a streaming,
YouTube.
and you just went in there full guns blazing.
Yeah, I didn't show my face though. Remember, I didn't have my face on. I was I was I was very nervous, very
But you
nervous.
sang happy birthday. That was awesome. We have Melissa from Old Time Gems and Antiques saying hi.
Hey,
Larry is saying
Melissa.
hello.
Hey, Larry.
Hello, Larry. And earlier we had a comment from Yvette. I mean Yvonne. Mom knows treasure. Mom sells treasure,
Yeah.
and she said you always have such great guests, and I said, "Yep, thank you." So we got another great guest today, and it's
Hey,
Anthony. I for Profit. Hello.
hey, Anthony.
Almost bedtime. I know. Hello, Lynn. Finds of yesterday, and
Hello, hello. You got people in here that
yeah.
I've never met before. That's pretty cool.
Well, I think everybody's heard of you, Victoria.
No, I don't think so. But thank
Well,
you, thank you for the compliment. But I don't think so.
well, you have a early morning show that you do. You're very religious. Do it every Monday through Friday, and a lot of people appreciate that every morning as they're getting up and going.
Yeah, it gets me going too. It gets my morning going, and because I mean, the show starts at 7:30 in the morning, and I'd sleep until noon if I didn't do that show. I used to do that. I used to sleep
Oh,
until really late. So
so it holds you accountable too.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, I enjoy it. I really enjoy it.
That's wonderful. So, yeah, some of these folks are here because they want to learn more about glass, and some people just want to come and chat. But I invited Victoria because she and we kind of had the same like vibe when we first started, and we even did a collaboration. I remember I was doing a video or something showing off what I had picked up from my haul, and she said, "I want to." Hey, it's Chris, Cajun reseller.
Hey,
Oh,
Chris.
her favorite thing to do is glasses break it. Oh,
Chris
oh
is
my
telling
God.
tales. He's telling tales.
You know what? If it's coming from Chris, you got to take it with a grain of salt.
Exactly. Exactly.
But just the other day, I was moving stuff in my room to make room, and crash, I broke something. I broke one of
Oh
my
no.
favorite pieces. So it happens to all of us that that's that's what you get when you get glass.
Oh, that sucks. That
And
sucks.
Harry Humstone, Harry, you see, Harry's here. He's saying, "Oh my God, it's Victoria."
Homestone, homestone in the house.
Haven't seen her break glass yet. Well, I was asking her before we came on if she had any glass to show, and she said, "Not right now," because she doesn't really pick it up that much.
Yeah, I really don't. I kind of got it. I mean, I did when I first started reselling. I
Uh
would
huh.
pick up glass, and I don't really know anything about glass, but I would pick it up just because I liked it in hopes that it would sell. And
Yeah.
sometimes it did. I mean, glass takes a long time, and I don't like to
Yes.
sell stuff that takes a long time. I like to
That
be
is
like, put it on and get rid of it.
That's true. That it does tend to take a while because I like to think of it as the person who's been looking for this piece hasn't come around yet.
Yes.
And when they do come, then they're like, "Ah!" That's what I need. That's what I want. And you're like, where have you been all these months?
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So, but yeah, I've found some beautiful pieces of glass in the past that I've sold. I don't I just you know what it is? I'm
What?
afraid to mail it. I'm afraid that I've heard so many horror stories, and no matter how much I package it up, I put it in the mailbox and I pray until they get it. I'm praying. So
Yes,
that's
yes. I mean, part of us do, but you know what I do also is like I pack it and then I wrap it and then I shake it and then I wrap it again. And then when it's in the box, I drop it. And if it doesn't break, I know we're good. Yeah, before it leaves
you
my house. Mhm.
what are you going to do if it breaks when you drop it?
Well, then I tell the person I don't have it after all. But why have it break on the way if it's going to break here at my house?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, that would give me a heart attack just to drop
Well,
it.
but that's why you wrap and you wrap and you wrap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, some people don't do it. But then you got people like Harry Humstone. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be one of my guests in a few weeks, and he's got so much that he picks up, and he'll probably give us some tips. Now, last week, Dominic also, he doesn't quite do that much, but he has a couple of videos where he shows us how to ship breakables.
Nice, nice.
So, we always need to better pack and prepare for, yeah, if it can't even make it out of your own door without rumbling and all that, then yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Nana.
I love your little minions. Tell me about your little background back there.
Well, usually all of this is complete minions. I have a big, huge bag sitting right here next to me that I took all my minions down. That's not all of them. I've got minions up there too.
Oh, how cute the pirate one.
Yeah. So, and then I tried to put up some Christmas stuff for the holidays. But
Oh.
my minions, just about every single minion came from a YouTube friend of mine, somebody that
Mm-hmm.
is has subbed to my channel, and they've sent me. I mean, I've got all kinds of different minions. I was playing with them the other day as I was taking them down.
Oh.
Yeah, Chris says Victoria is a tad obsessed. Yes, I am. Yeah, I've even
Well, the
got
re
a friend of
the
mine
re
sent me, I don't know if you
oh
can see them. I
no,
just
you're
got these
bringing
in the mail yesterday. They say banana.
oh how banana. How sweetie.
They're so
Well, look,
cute.
I was setting you up so I could say when I saw this at a garage sale, I said,
Oh my
"This
gosh!
reminds me of Victoria."
Oh,
Do
that's
you
so
have a
cute.
minion hat?
No, I don't. That is so cute. I've never even seen a minion hat.
Well, I can send it to you because I'm not like in love with minions. I think they're cute, but I
They're
saw this
adorable.
and I added this little Christmas thing just for today.
That is so cute. I love it.
Yeah, it was only 50 cents, girl.
You are kidding me. Wow.
Uh-uh.
That's
So
amazing.
this will be coming to you.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, well, I'm wearing what I like, which are kitties. Here's a little
Aw.
Christmas kitty. And then this, I bought it from actually from Dominic's wife. Oh, you can't see it, but it's a picture of the girlfriend of Garfield, I think. Arlene.
Aw.
It's a little marble and it
Oh, that's
it
so
even
cute.
moves. Yeah. So
Aw, it
yeah,
even moves? Huh.
it moves in here. Yeah, it like you see?
Yeah, yeah, the thing around it. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
So I like wearing glass jewelry because it's a glass show. So you see, you don't have to just do dishes, you can do
That's true.
glass jewelry.
That's true, that's true. I don't sell a lot of jewelry either. I love jewelry,
Oh, do
but
you?
I'll buy it, and then the only ring I wear usually is my wedding rings,
Uh-huh.
and then I wear a lot of different earrings, but I love necklaces. I have a ton of necklaces, but I never wear them. They just
Oh,
I feel like they're choking me, you know? I guess if I wore
yeah.
them a lot, it would be different,
You
but
see,
I
and I
love
don't like
jewelry.
I don't like the feel of metal. So sometimes I don't wear necklaces because I don't like the metal on my skin, but this is a cord. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. My mom has a necklace. She's worn it since I was a kid. She never takes it off.
Wow.
She it's like real gold and it's got like it used to have a heart on it, but I think the heart actually fell off of it. So it's got something else. But she's worn that thing. I don't even think she realizes she still has it on because it's like a choker almost. It goes down to like here. But yeah,
It's a permanent part of her neck. Look,
exactly.
Nana Tink is here. Hey.
Yeah.
And
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 Mark is
Mark
here.
Sarcastic. Yes. Oh, he's so funny. I just everything Mark says is either a funny thing or he's getting ready to say a funny thing.
He gives you a lot of innuendos. He keeps us going on the morning show. I can guarantee you that. And Chris, I know if I just go to yard sales, but Saturday and Sundays are the only days I get to sleep in. See, if they'd
You've
start the
earned it.
yard sales around 1, then I'd be all over them.
Well,
But there's nothing left by then.
but the good thing about going at the end of the garage sale is everything is real cheap. They're like, just take it. Just
That's true. That's true. That is true.
who me? Yeah, you wild man.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, so I
Oh,
wanted to introduce or bring up that this past weekend, my husband and I, well, no. My husband on his own, okay, he went and bought some glass, and I showed it on my Instagram, and I brought some pieces here to show, and it's a learning thing because when he was out and about and he called me and he's like, "Hey, do you think I should get this?" and he showed me a picture. Well, part of me was like, "Oh, I'm nervous because that's a lot of money," but part of me was like, "Yes, do it.
encourage him.
I
Yeah.
wanna, try it out." So, it's I didn't know it until after he got home. So had I known before, I might have said no because sometimes you hear people don't like Avon, but I liked it. So I said go for it. All right. This is one of the most impressive pieces. This is called, I think it's
Ooh,
called Ruby Red, and it's a picture. And
that's
there's
gorgeous.
nothing wrong with it. I know it is beautiful. I even told Ricky, can't we use it before we sell it? And and there's a bunch of them online for sale. They go between 20, 30, maybe more.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's really nice. And you know what? This color doesn't come off. So
Oh,
I
nice.
I like that. I really like that. What do y'all think about? Yes, it's Avon, and it even
Oh,
says it on
that's
the
so
bottom.
cute.
And sometimes you hear, "Oh, Avon isn't a good," but there are some people who love Avon.
Yeah. Yeah, there
And
are.
so, oh, Lynn, you're so sweet. You're saying it's nice.
I love
Um,
it. I'd use it for Christmas and then sell it.
exactly. That's what I was telling Ricky. Let's use it a little bit. Okay, so that's just one piece. There was, I think he said 27 pieces, and the woman said $90. So that comes out to about three something a piece. So
Uh-huh.
that's one. Then there was a whole bunch of these beautiful goblets. There was, I think, 12. And so we're thinking we're gonna sell them in sets of four, like
Those are
four,
gorgeous.
four, four.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cute. Bang bang, I have the butter dish. Ah, we didn't get no butter dish. But these might go for 15, $20 for the four. And I'm
Oh,
thought
nice.
saying that plus shipping. So
Uh-huh.
um so that's that.
Friends of yesterday said the ruby red sells really good, so you might get more than that.
Okay, you see, because part of me is like, I don't know about a whole set because I don't think anybody, I think they're gonna buy pieces to like
Mhm.
replace something they've broken, but I don't think we should sell it as a whole 27 pieces. I
No,
heard it has a
I'd
small amount
divide
of
it up.
mold. I think so. Now,
Mhm.
here's one of the salt and pepper shakers. It's really
Cool.
cute. And let me show you, this is plastic. I was like, what? But yeah, and it unscrews. And by the way,
So
my
did you
husband did
just get
all, no, he got the both.
both of
He
them?
did all the washing. He washed
Oh,
them all.
wow.
That's how excited he is about it. He's in the chat right now. He's Richard. Um,
Hey,
so
Richard.
so so he got the salt and pepper,
That's gorgeous.
and
Are you going to sell that as a set, or are you going to sell them
yes,
individually?
that will sell as a set.
Yeah.
This is a candlestick. There's two of them,
Ooh.
and it's so weird because we didn't know it from looking at it. Guess what this is? And it glows? Nah, really? I don't, we
Wow.
haven't tried to put the light on it. Let me see. Where's my oh
Harry says for goblets, just sold 30 plus shipping.
no way. For how many? Two or four?
Oh, yeah. How many, Harry?
Doesn't matter how many you sell because there's always someone that will message you for a different amount. True, true.
That's so true. And anything
They'll
you
say,
sell.
will you take less? But oh, so anyway, can someone in the chat say what's the secret about the candlestick?
Uh, I'm wondering if it comes apart.
Yes,
And
it
what
does.
goes in the bottom?
Perfume!
Are you serious? Oh my
Isn't
gosh.
that crazy? Avon and their perfume.
Wow. Oh, I love that. That is so cool.
It still has a faint scent of old lady perfume.
Oh
Double
my
duty.
gosh. I love that.
Isn't that? So, I wonder though if you wash it really, really good, could you put wine in there?
You probably could,
But yeah,
actually.
it's got for a candle and it's got for and the only reason Ricky found out because he did his research and somebody's listing said candlestick slash oh I'm afraid to put it back together. I'll let Ricky do it. But these go for also maybe $20-$25 for the pair. So you see he's gonna make his money and then some.
Oh, yeah.
uh
Harry said 4 goblets for that 30
okay,
plus shipping.
okay, I
Good.
will do better. Beer, hey, I like your idea better. Good job, Ricky. It came with four of these little bowls.
Aw.
They're so pretty. It
Yeah,
came
Deanna
with
said great pickup. I think it is too.
four of these small plates.
Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous.
Wait, and two of the big dinner plates.
Wow.
These are pretty. Yeah, that's what I mean by I don't know why people put down Avon. This is nice.
That's gorgeous. It reminds me of a cranberry color, and it might be my
Yeah.
lighting.
No, it is a
It is?
very cranberry looking color, but I think people call it ruby red. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay.
So yeah, it was 27 pieces for $90, and I applaud him
Uh,
because he
yeah.
he went by himself, did call to check with me, but basically he decided that he was going to do it, and so now he wants to know how to take pictures and how to list, and
Oh, yay!
I'm like sure, but I've been sick, so he doesn't want to get too close to me.
Can't blame him there.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, we don't
Um,
want both of us back and forth giving it
Melissa
pictures.
says they also call that cranberry glass. That's pretty cool.
Oh, Lynn, you haven't seen the plates? Oh my gosh. Well, these now, the plate by itself can go for $30 because I guess
Wow.
they are more rare. These, I forgot how much, but yeah, he only got two of these. But look at that. There's hardly any scratch.
It's beautiful. Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Yep. So
You
I'm
did
happy.
very, very good.
Now, cheapskate me, I don't spend more than $2 or $3 at a garage sale. That's why when he told me 90, I went, it's up to you, but it looks pretty.
Did you know how many plates you were getting or how many pieces you were getting? Oh, okay.
He showed me. Like he did a pan view and he said it's all that for 90. So it wasn't until he got home that he said, okay, it was 27 pieces. So yeah. Oh yeah. But probably in a third of the stuff he'll make his money and the rest hopefully will be profit. So, did he negotiate? No, he's a terrible negotiator. He will pay whatever people say. I will at least, and they'll say, well, what do you offer? And then I'll offer. So even I'm not a good dickerer, but he won't dicker. He'll just pay whatever they say. So have to list an
Well,
Avon dish.
Harry.
Really, Harry? He's gonna go list his Avon butter dish. Oh, he's funny. They say to speak last. Who,
Hmm.
the buyer or the seller?
When you're negotiating, you would say, well, how much would you take for it? Or how much, what's your lowest offer? They want whoever they say to speak last. I guess whoever speaks last is the buyer to speak last, she said.
I've got a more passive approach. I'll just say, how much for this? Don't ever say what it is. Don't how much for this Avon cranberry goblet? Don't say that. How much for this? And then when they tell you, if my thing is, if I don't like the price, I'll go, okay, and then I'll put it down,
No,
hoping they'll lower
then
it.
you say, but what's your lowest price on this? Will you go any lower or something like that? I love negotiating with people. I
I
don't
don't.
go to yard sales to do it anymore, but used
Uh-huh.
to. I would negotiate. I try and get it as cheap as I could. I mean, eBay people probably hated me before I was an eBayer, but
Yeah. No, I'm okay. Like I say, Ricky don't even like to negotiate, but me, I like to just make them feel guilty and like, oh, well,
how
that's
long
more
does
than
that
I was
work?
thinking.
Or how
Huh?
many times? How often does that work for you?
Half the time, not always.
Really?
But let's say it's something I'm not really, really wanting. I'm just
Hmm.
curious.
Yeah.
I let it go. But let's say it's something I really want and it's too high. Then I'll say, oh, that's more than what I was hoping for. If they take the bait, they say, well, how much were you hoping for? And then I'll say the price I was hoping for.
Hmm.
But yeah, Ricky and I have a long way to go when it comes to negotiating. We're not going to make much profit between him and me, our styles.
You will. You'll get there. That's half the fun though, is negotiating, seeing if you can get it for a cheaper price. Especially, I mean, some people, you know how they do. They put prices that are asking prices on eBay, not even
I
selling
know.
prices.
I
I've had people
know.
where they print out, this is their people are asking this much on eBay. Okay, but did they sell it for that much or did they sell it for half of what they're asking?
Well, actually, when my husband had the phone and was showing me the view, the woman was there saying, this by itself goes for $40 on eBay. So right away, I was like, ugh. I don't like when they do that because
Yeah,
going for doesn't mean sold for. But I
right.
wasn't about to get into the grammar with the woman. So I just told Ricky, well, it's up to you, but it looks good to me. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I almost when I'm in person, sometimes I do go, oh, so have you tried to sell it on eBay? Being real like, oh, have you tried selling on eBay? No, I don't want to go through the hassle of selling on. I'm like,
But they
oh,
want
no
you
wonder.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
want you to go through the hassle and your time
right,
and your expense and pay the same
right.
price that they would ask for on eBay.
I know.
Doesn't
So
work
then
like that.
I just go with, oh yes, it is a lot. Yeah, thanks you anyway. You know what? I have too much to sell anyway. I'm only part time, so I don't need to accumulate more. I have plenty, all that back there. But if it's something I want, then I will say, "Ooh, would you consider five?"
Right.
But yeah. And then like this, here's another piece of glass I found. It's an owl. Isn't that
Oh, that is
cute?
adorable. Is it a
And I told
paperweight?
my husband away from the seller. Yes. I said, look, it's controlled bubbles. I'm not really sure what that means, but it means control that the bubbles are all in line. I think it means it's a good piece. I'm not sure. Somebody in the chat, please help me. Oh yeah, the printout's bullshit.
Cool.
And then on the bottom, this shows you that it was like cut off, like they blew up the glass and then they had to like tie it off.
Right.
So the
That's pretty cool.
pontil, I forgot what it's called. So I took a chance because paperweights weigh a lot and that increases shipping. But I said it's an owl, so I think somebody might buy it, and they only charged me $1 for it. Love the
Nice.
owl. Yeah, what
Nice.
does it mean, Lynn, about the controlled bubbles?
See, that's
Does
the
that
kind of stuff that you need to try and well, I don't know if it'll sell on Poshmark, but Poshmark with their one price shipping,
ah
that's the kind of stuff that I would try and sell on Poshmark, the heavier stuff. Because then you don't have
mm,
to worry about, as long as it's up to what is it, 3 or 5
5 pounds?
pounds, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
I think
I
on
know
Macari
Poshmark's
this would be 7.99 because it's probably 2 pounds. It means better quality. So the control
nice.
bubbles mean better quality. But yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cute.
It was only $1. So took a chance on that. And then where is my little hey Ricky, would you bring me the little there by the dishwashing my little glass that I bought. There's a couple of items there. I thought I would take up the whole hour showing the Avon, but here I
Hey,
am with
Yvonne.
more time. Oh, it's Yvonne. Did you say 7.99? I believe so because for Macari, up to 3 pounds of shipping through FedEx is 7.99. So the thing is, who's gonna want to pay $8 for shipping plus, let's say, another 10 for the thing itself? That's $18 for a paperweight.
Some people might. It depends on if it's the person, if they collect owls, or if
Oh,
it's a gift for somebody and they want to spend a certain amount of money, they might.
oh,
They
you're right. I need to keep that in mind because sometimes I
might.
shoot my own ideas down.
Yeah. Christmas, Christmas. Hey, Yvonne.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, bring them, bring them. This I fell in love with right away, and I said, "This is for me." It's a little bitty carnival glass goblet. Isn't it
That is
cute?
adorable.
It's so
You know what it
small.
reminds me of? I mean, I,
What?
I don't think it is, but it reminds me of one of those little egg cups.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you could use it
It,
for that.
it could be
For your
that, but
post.
it is adorable. It's adorable.
Oh, Lynn, you've never seen 7.99? Yes, just I'll have to do a private lesson with you, girl. You have some sherry in it. I could
That would
have
be
sherry.
amazing. Shot glass.
This
Yeah.
is so it's I think it's marigold Indiana glass, something like that. I don't know. I looked it up, and so this was mine for me. It was $2. That's a little
Aw.
expensive, but that's for me. So
I can
we
show you some glass that's for
oh
me.
go
Let me
get
get
it.
it's actually it was up here, but then I put it
Oh,
back here. It's not like
okay.
glass, like what you would be calling glass. But
If
here,
it's
let me grab
breakable, it's glass.
it.
Shot glass. Yes, I need a
This
porcelain.
is I love, and I just started collecting them really, but I love salt and pepper shakers. So these are
Oh,
2 salt and pepper shakers that I have gotten from other resellers. This is the first one. I love that. I
oh,
gotta get a thing for
a
this one.
stopper.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
just
how
thought that was cute.
cute.
Usually
That
they're up
almost
here.
looks like the Hamburglar, but a different
It,
color.
yeah, oh yeah, it does. It's a huge hamburger and a grill.
Oh, it's a
And then
grill.
this one, I love this one. This one is a guy sitting on a couch.
How
So
cute.
here's like your salt and your pepper.
Oh
This
my God.
one is
Is it
so
from the
cute
guy's
though.
head or his butt, or where does the
His
salt
whole
come
his whole body.
out?
Oh, where does
Oh
it
my,
come out? Where does it comes out of his head.
that's what I was wondering.
So
How
I think I love salt and
cute.
pepper shakers. And I have an egg, like it looks like a boiled egg. I have that somewhere, but I don't know where I don't know where I put it since we moved.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Yes, yes, those are cute. Yeah, everybody's saying cute. So for the people who know about fairy lamps, a fairy lamp, we got a nice education a couple of weeks ago when one of the guests was talking about how originally, this is what I remember she said, that some guy in London had come up with a way so that you don't just walk around with a candlestick and a candle like that. You put it inside a glass, and so it has a top and a bottom.
Oh,
So after that, my husband had it on his head. I want to look for fairy lamp, fairy lamp. Well, he found some fairy lamps, and they were red. So we bought them. There were two of them. We got them home, and then my husband was washing them, and the paint fell off. We were
oh
so disappointed. Let me show you. This used to be red, but there was amber underneath. You see, you can even
no.
still
Did
see a
somebody
little bit of
paint
red.
it?
Well, what we read was that they flash the red paint onto amber, and I guess to make it more desirable. I'm not
Uh-huh.
sure.
Huh.
Uh, oh, control bubbles were popular with Murano glass during the 50s. Yeah, I wish that was a Murano owl.
Nana
Murano.
knows a lot about glass.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah, she'd be
So,
another great guest someday for you to have
oh,
on.
awesome. I need to ask Nana. And also Old Time Gems and Antiques Melissa. I need to ask her also. So we were very disappointed. This
But
one,
can't
the
you
red
still
didn't come
sell them
off.
just as oh, that's
The red
cute.
didn't come off as easy. It took a little, but by then it was falling, so we just kept going. But even as amber, they could sell.
Yeah,
But
that's what I would think. I think they're beautiful
yeah,
even without the red.
but what the hell? Why did the red paint fall off, people?
That is
All we did
so
was put it in
weird.
soap and water.
Well, that's what I was
What?
wondering. Did an owner paint it? Paint it red?
No, no. I believe that's still. Oh, she's here. Renee, Rat Stash. Yes, Renee, but why? Why? I mean, people have to use soap and water to clean them. So why did it fall off? It was just heartbreaking. I tell you, we were so excited that we'd found our first fairy lamps. And then we washed them and the
Aw.
paint fell. So I'm just gonna
Well,
warn y'all, be careful when washing your stuff.
friends of yesterday say no, they made them that way so
But
that
then
they
how are
would
you
wash
supposed to keep
off.
them? How are you supposed to keep them clean if when you put them in salt flash painted sadly? So does that mean that they make these with real red glass, but these were not real red? These were just amber and then flash painted. They are still nice. Yeah,
I
but you
think
should have
they
seen them when
are.
they were red. You should have seen them
But
when they
but
were
we
red.
didn't see them, so we think they're beautiful like this. So your buyer is also going to think they're beautiful like this.
Well, my husband has put so much work into them. I think we're going to keep them.
Oh, that's
And
funny.
they do
Renee's so
glow
correct.
beautifully. They glow beautifully. You see, we've already put
Aw,
um these
a
little tea
tea
light,
light.
and we put it, and it glows real pretty. So
Aw.
just get rest of the red off. Yeah, but it's been hard now. For some reason, this one has been very difficult to get the red off. This one, it flaked off like nothing.
That's weird.
Sandwich fairy lamps. My favorite is satin glass. Ooh, I haven't seen a satin one yet. I mean, we had Renee on as a guest like 3 weeks ago, and then this past weekend, Eagle Eye Ricky found these fairy lamps, and then when he was washing them, this happened.
Next
So,
time, just don't wash them.
but they were dirty, the
Well,
dirt and.
take a Clorox wipe or something and wipe the inside, but don't
Well,
wash
you know
them.
what? Maybe next time we'll just do water, no
There
soap.
you go. There you go. Maybe.
What are sandwich fairy lamps? Lynn is asking. I just did your drop test and it failed. Harry! Harry! No, you better be kidding.
He's
Harry.
kidding.
He
He's
better
kidding.
he
He
better be
knows
kidding because
better.
he knows how to do better with glass, how to it's the design. LOL.
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
good, Harry. You had me a little sad there. I was starting to feel a little guilty.
Harry, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I know. I'm like, wait a moment. How did he mess up at home? Nah.
Well, he didn't even have time to wrap it like you're talking.
But he timed it kind of good. Oh, true, true. But I mean, he went away and then he came back into the chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, like I also told my husband, well, at least it makes us keep them because if not, we were gonna have tried to sell them. Red ones sell for like 35 plus shipping,
Wow. How much
and
did
the
the amber
embers
one sell
are
for?
like less than 20. So
Aw.
I do feel ashamed of myself. I'm gonna go time myself out for 3 minutes.
There you go, Harry.
Oh, no beer during that timeout.
No 2-drink minimum this time, my friend.
No, not even a 2-sip minimum. Okay, so I mean, in the future, do you in the corner with you, young man? So in the future, do you just not wash fairy lamps? What does the chat say?
Should she have washed it or should she have just sold it as is? Hey,
Hey,
Regina.
Regina Michelle! Go to your corner for sure.
I'm sorry I'm eating in front of you guys. I'm
No,
starving.
that's fine, Victoria. I usually eat right after I sign off. So,
I made a salad, but
oh
I'm not
yeah.
going to eat that in front of you.
Oh, you know what? One day I should make it what do they call it when you eat in front of the live stream?
Mukbang.
A mukbang.
Yep.
Let's
Did you
see.
see where Christina and Martin got married, Esme?
Oh yes. I follow Christina on her Instagram.
Do you know
So
she's
yes.
pregnant? She's
And
pregnant.
she's pregnant with a tiny Martin. It's a boy.
Oh, I didn't know it was a boy yet.
It's a
Aw.
boy. Yeah. Oh, and they
Oh,
were
that
at
staff said how to wash them.
cold water wash, not hot. Dang it. That's what we did wrong. We used hot water and soap.
No, don't
Did
soak.
you see that, Ricky? That we should have
Don't.
used cold water,
And she
not
said,
hot,
don't soak it.
and don't soak. Ah, okay. So awesome. Okay. Thrift store gold. Thrift store gold. For the ones who know.
Rip
Thrift.
store gold.
Oh. Well, Ricky brought me some more stuff that we bought over the weekend. Oh, it's so fun now shopping with my husband for glass. Ah, it wasn't that long ago, Victoria, that he would say, "Why are you looking at that? No one's gonna buy
Oh.
that." And so now he's like, "Come look at this." And I have to teach him. Okay, Ricky, when we're at a garage sale, don't say, "Didn't you sell one of these?" No. Don't do that.
Yeah, you don't want to say
On
that.
the cell net. No. Just say, what do you think of this? Just like that, just neutral. Okay. So I told him, hey, this has a nick, but let's get it anyway. So because I've heard of people, this is a
Cute.
Royal Staffordshire Liberty Ironstone made in England.
Nice.
It's a big to do. And if it had no chip, it would probably 3 minutes penalty for using soap and water. Ricky.
Hey,
Harry
guys.
saying that. Hello, fart sack Jack. That's hard to say. What's cracking? Okay, so it has this little chip right here. So Ricky was thinking maybe we shouldn't buy it, but you know what? It was 50 cents each. And I know I can get at least $10. But if it had no chip, it'd probably be $25, $30.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, because it has this fancy schmancy lingo at the bottom.
Nice.
Royal Staffordshire creamer and sugar.
It's a pretty set too.
Yeah.
Some people use stuff like that just as decoration. So they can just bring that little thing around.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say put the chip on the back. Exactly. Great deal. Thank you, Renee.
That was a great deal.
I don't know who I heard say it, but they said something about stuff with airlines that people like buying stuff from airlines. So look at this. It says American Airlines.
Oh
Ah,
my gosh.
and it says, well, this one's different. This one's green, but two
Huh.
of these are blue. And
Wow.
I haven't researched it yet, but they're little teacups that I guess they used on American Airlines.
How
So
cool
I
is that? You know what they give you now for coffee on any of the airlines that
styrofoam,
I've been on?
styrofoam.
Yeah, they give you a little throwaway cup.
Well, maybe this is first class, but there was only three and they were a quarter each. So again, I said I'm gonna take a chance. Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't that very, very cool? American Airlines. So I haven't, like I said, I haven't looked it up, but Melissa is
Melissa.
saying you will get good money. Woohoo! First
Oh,
class cup. That's what I
first class.
thought.
See, I've never been in first class. I couldn't tell
Me
you.
neither. I've heard of such a thing, but I've never experienced
No,
it.
one day.
So that's something that I was trying to tell Ricky off to the side. You see how it says airlines? People like airlines, and they like stuff from the Titanic, stuff from the Hindenburg, the
Uh-huh.
dirigible. You
Historical
know.
type things.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
that's why I decided to get it. Like restaurant wear, good stuff. Okay, now this is just stupid me because I didn't inspect the cup, but look, I said that's a neat pattern. Well,
Yeah.
it's Vera
Oh, the
Bradley.
Vera Bradley.
I'm like, I didn't know Vera Bradley did her own cups. However, it has a chip. Wah, wah.
Aw.
So
You could
I don't
probably
know.
still get good money for it, though, I
I
would
don't
think.
know. I mean, I could always say, priced accordingly, sell it for $5 because I only paid, I think, a quarter for it.
Oh,
So, but
yeah, I would
I
try
thought that
and
was
sell it.
pretty.
I would definitely I think it would sell. You just, they would have to wash it by hand and would take
Airlines
care of it,
that
but
don't exist anymore. Yes, and I just think some Vera Bradley person who doesn't mind a nick will pay $5. So
oh,
anyway,
yeah.
that was yeah. Now this one, this I'm gonna have a hard time selling it. Let me get it.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, that is
Isn't
so cool.
it is
It
gorgeous.
really is. What a unique coffee cup.
I know. I believe you used the right word, unique, because it's glo- uh, hand blown glass, and you never get the same swirl. And look, this is
Wow.
why I got it because of this part right here.
Oh, that reminds me of a mermaid's tail.
Yeah, or a acorn or nut or something.
Yeah.
So I'd have to keep that exactly, Lynn. So like up here, you normally see that down here, but this is like it was
Girl, use
10.
that.
It
Use
was
it. Keep it.
$10, but the lady let me have it for 7. That's
Dang.
where we
Oh,
bought the fairy lamps and what else? Oh, I bought this from that lady. So she let me have it for 7, and
nice.
that's why I'm thinking I'm going to keep it cuz it's so
I would
pretty.
You keep it, enjoy it. When you get tired of using it or you can replace it, then sell it. But enjoy it while you got it now. Definitely.
Yes,
That's
I know.
absolutely gorgeous.
I
When you get
love
ready to
this.
sell it, let me know. It's gorgeous.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. And then we got these also from that same lady. It was an estate sale, and it was
Oh, nice.
already, I think, the second day or the last day, and it wasn't yet 20% or 50%. However, she saw us liking a lot of stuff, so she made us a good deal. All right, this is I believe it's Fenton, and
Ooh.
I think it's called Silver Crest because of the silver along the top.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a little bitty vase. I don't know what you call it.
Adorable. A bud
Uh-huh.
vase? Is that what you would call it?
I
No, a bud
don't know.
vase is really tiny up top, isn't it? Or am I wrong?
Well, yeah, I would only hold one flower if it was a bud vase, but I don't know. I think it's just called a vase. I haven't done research, but it's it. I'm pretty sure it's Fenton, and it was, I think, was it $5? I think it was five.
Oh.
So it
Nana
was a
said
little
it's
pricey.
Fenton hobnail.
Hobnail. That's the word I was looking for. It's
And
so sweet.
Nana said that the glass, the coffee cup, reminds her of Murano glass. So I'd research that a little before you sell it, before you get
Holy
ready to sell it.
cow. Wow.
Definitely research that before you get ready to sell it.
Yeah, I haven't researched it, but I just think this is what drew me. I said that's different. So,
No, we're not selling. Well, I mean, I guess if you're buying Mike,
no.
she'll sell.
Well, this is just a chat show. It's not a selling show. All right. But what I like, and you can't see it from, on the online, but you can tell this is old. This this is old.
That's
Okay.
gorgeous.
And then this one, I wondered if it was Fenton, but
Oh,
um it's also, it's like in the same style, but I'm not sure if it is, because now this one is scratched. You can tell they used it a lot. He's
that,
broke as AF anyway. Oh, thank y'all for, yes, I just reached 1,000 subs like a month ago. So I'm very, very,
congratulations. It's so
oh yes, it's
exciting.
been a long, slow climb. So anyway, this is, I think, called moon opalescent something or other, but I don't think it's
T-
Fenton. I think it's some
TNA
other
said moon glass, but
moon
then Nana
glass.
said yes, Fenton, it's the same.
Oh,
So
it's
Fenton and
Fenton.
moon glass are the same?
Oh,
Fenton
goody,
moon
goody,
glass. Oh,
goody.
cool.
Because you know how sometimes people name their stuff and they don't know what they're talking about. So when you find the wrong thing, you're like, oh, I thought it was something else.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this, I believe
That's gorgeous.
they're almost the same, but this has blue and this one doesn't. This is just white. But yeah, this house had a lot of, and that's because we went towards the end. So who knows what other stuff she sold. But
Moon opalescent Fenton hobnail is what Nana said.
woohoo! Moon opalescent Fenton hobnail. Very good. Oh yeah. Victoria, you say you don't like, you say you don't like glass, but I love glass. I'm a
Oh, I
sucker for
love
it.
it.
And
I just don't like selling it. I
I
love
see what you mean.
glass. I
Oh,
just don't
oh.
like selling it because I'm just so afraid. I mean, somebody pays me 20 or $30 for one piece of glass and it doesn't make it there. I'm just heartbroken.
Mm,
I'm
mhm.
just so worried about mailing it. With what
Yeah.
I sell, it's not really gonna break. So
Oh, that's a good question. Yvonne's asking, would you guys say ribbon edges, or how would you describe the edges? I would say ruffled.
ruffled, yeah. Yeah, I'd say ruffled.
Nana? Okay, yeah, Lynn is saying ruffled. Mm-hmm. Well, like for this, I would put like I would wrap it in paper first. I think paper takes cushion really well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would wrap it in bubble wrap and tape it really like solid
Yeah.
to where it's like a little football. And then you and then you put peanuts so that it sits in the peanuts. And then you just cram it until you shake the box and it doesn't move.
Boy, that's a lot of work.
But
I
I
think I
think
will just stick with buying pieces like I like and for myself.
well, I think of it as a baby that's going off to its new home and I want it to arrive safe and
Yeah,
sound.
yeah.
My mistake, and then you do the drop test. Exactly. My mistake is when I'm listing it, I think, okay, the scale says 2 pounds and the box is going to be 1 pound. So I'm going to guess 3 pounds. Okay. So then I put it up for 3 pounds. Then it sells. And then I get the wrapping and I wrap it and I put the cardboard and I put the foam and then it's 4 pounds. Now it's a pound too much. Well, where can I steal weight? So then I don't make the package as solid as it should be.
Okay, you know what you
So,
need to do? Add
ah,
a pound to whatever you think it is, add a pound. That way you have a cushion.
yeah, I know. That's what I should do. But I'm trying to save the person a buck by making it 3 pounds. And then it turns out it's
They
more.
would rather get it in one piece than save themselves a buck.
100% right.
I think so. I think they
Wrapping
would.
glassware is a lot of work. That was supposed to say Chris, and they had the same idea. I missed it. Way more fun. A reason to break glass. Oh, charge for shipping, charge for packing. I know. I'm still not, I still try to sell for a good deal for the person, and I should just,
Yeah,
if the
but you know
person
what?
wants it.
I think that people that are buying glass, this is just my opinion, but people that are buying glassware, especially if they're trying to replace broken pieces in their cabinet, they're willing to pay that extra money for them to get it
True,
perfectly wrapped, you know.
true, true.
And if it needs to go in a box and then in a bigger box to support it, I think that they would do that. I think they would pay.
Melissa has a
Yeah.
good point. And Renee said this also, not to open a glass right away, because if it's been out in the cold and then in the heat, and the glass has to expand and contract, and you'd be surprised what they pay. Huh. Yeah, so you have to, especially glassware, they understand the extra pay. You see, I need to get that in my mind that people are paying. That's what I've said in other places. I'm surprised that sometimes the person pays for as much as the shipping as the object itself. Mm-hmm.
But they're getting it at a good deal, and they're getting it to replace, more than likely, in just like individual pieces, they're getting it to replace a piece that might have gotten broken. So they really want it, you know, so they're willing to go the extra mile and pay that extra fee to get it to them. I know I
Mm-hmm.
would, especially like if I had a piece that my mother had given me and something broke, I'd want to replace that one piece, so I'd pay whatever I could to get it, you
True.
know.
Oh, Yvonne has a sad story. I brought in some old cups and they now have shock waves all over them.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, how did that happen?
I guess coming from the cold to the heat.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that funny how stuff like that can happen to glass? Wow, I didn't even know that could
Mm-hmm.
happen.
Yep. Yep. I just put that on Instagram about not opening boxes because of temperatures. Hmm.
You might want to add something into your like cinnamon special note or something after you've mailed it. Do not open the box because of temperature changes. You don't want it to,
Let it sit.
well, you could say something like it could interfere with the quality of the glass or something like that. Sound professional. Don't
So
say it's going to shatter on you.
what Yvonne said was that it was cold outside, and then she opened them up in her kitchen.
Oh,
Wow. $20 item, and they paid 65 for shipping. Oh.
sold to New Zealand. Wow. See? Wow, they're
That's something
willing.
to remember.
They're willing to pay. It doesn't matter. They just want that
That
piece.
item. Oh,
Yep.
y'all are so good to me. I'm learning a lot on my own show.
When I used to do interviews, I would always learn so much.
Yes. Wow. Well,
That's
I know,
interesting.
let's say I needed a second one and I had to pay whatever. I mean, I want my item. So I
Yeah.
want you to pack it, and if it costs another dollar or two, then yeah.
Well, it's like my husband always says. He's like, "Well, we can't take it with us. We might as well enjoy the money while we got it. So while we're here and alive, if we can afford it, go ahead and get." Because I always used to be the cheapskate. I would get something that was a very inferior quality to save money. And he's like, "Why?
Oh,
Enjoy it. You can't take it with you. Enjoy them. If you got the money to buy it, buy the better item." It took a long time for that to get in my head. So this is kind of the same idea. If they've got the money, they're willing to spend it to get the item.
yep.
Nana.
Oh, well, okay. So like I'm shining my black light, and I don't see no glow.
Shine it. I see a purple. Shine it from the inside.
Yes, purple, but it should.
Oh, I see it. I saw green.
Really? Huh.
I did just a minute ago. Oh,
Let me get,
did you
let
guys
me get,
see that green?
ow, let me get the goblet because,
Oh, okay,
oh,
Melissa.
you know what? It's the reflection of that, I think.
Oh,
Let me turn this off. Hopefully I don't turn off the show. Okay. Mm, I think it's turn off that glass behind. Hey, why down suddenly? There. Okay.
hey, Donna.
No, it's just regular. Hmm. Hello, Donna.
Melissa,
Hello.
I didn't get an email, Melissa. Just letting you know. I don't see one. You might want to
No
resend
glow.
it. I don't see it.
Go on the bottom of the goblet, you mean? Or on the bottom of here?
I think she means from the bottom up, maybe.
Hmm.
I just got it,
Ugh.
Melissa. Ooh.
No, it's just red. But hey, at least I know it won't wash off when, I mean, it didn't wash off.
Melissa just sent me this piece. Pictures. Isn't it
Oh,
gorgeous?
yeah.
That's
Ooh.
really pretty, Melissa.
What is that called? The
I
base. I don't
Melissa,
see
what
nothing.
is this one called? Nana said she doesn't believe it glows.
Yeah, I don't think so. I've tried it already.
Yvonne wants to know, is that Avon?
Yes. Yes. Oh, Yvonne. My husband on his own bought 27 pieces. This pitcher, some goblets, plates, candlesticks, and he paid one flat price of $90. And we believe we'll make at least twice our money, maybe more.
I think the coolest thing that he got in that lot, well, they were all beautiful, but the coolest was the candlesticks. I've never seen candlesticks do that before. That was so neat.
Yes, I can't put it back, but it's a candlestick and a perfume decanter.
So neat.
Unfortunately, the plastic
Gabby.
is starting to get nasty. Yeah. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Jabby just came in.
Oh, Jeb. I forgot his real name. Hey.
I know his
Jason.
real name, but I can't.
Jason.
Yeah, I
Jason.
can never think of it. I always call him Jabby.
Jabby. So anyway, yeah, he bought a whole set of these on his own, his first purchase as a newbie reseller.
He did very, very well. I don't know much about glass, but for the uniqueness of that lot and how beautiful it is, oh my gosh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
That will make somebody a very nice setting for Christmas this year.
If we
Absolutely
hurry
gorgeous.
up and list it.
Well, you guys could use it and then sell it.
Yeah. Yeah. So wow, I got to show pretty much all our glass. I don't know if the people who came in towards the end. This
That
is
is gorgeous.
mine. I'm not gonna give this up. I saw this one and I was real like, how much? And then she said, well, it's 10, but I'll leave it for 7. Okay.
Yeah. Do I want to pay
And
7? All right.
I was willing to pay 10.
Isn't it gorgeous, Lori? So
Thank
pretty.
you, Lori. You're rubbing off on him as me. I am, Yvonne. You don't know how many times he'd say, no one's going to buy that. No one's going to buy that. And then later when they would sell, I'd say, look, it sold. How much? $5. So
But you
I
made
need
good
to be
money off of it.
pickier. I need to be pickier on what I buy, but yeah, he's come to believe now. He's become one of us.
But you know what? You're learning. You're learning. And it's kind of good that you weren't picky at the beginning. Am I here? Am I still here? Is Esme still here?
I think my Wi-Fi is getting heated up because
Okay.
we both went on the fritz there.
Okay. I was going to say it's kind of good that you weren't as picky at the beginning, because the buys that you make where you're only going to make $5, those are where you learn. That's what you learn. Okay.
That's why I'm such a cheapskate buying things, 50 cents, $1. I have a spreadsheet where I keep everything, and anything that's like $4, $5, I put it in bright color, like this is a big one. And so when he said $90, I'm like, oh, okay.
That's in like bright yellow.
I have never spent, I think, $20 on something to resell. Mm-mm. The most.
Yeah, but how many items did you get? 27.
He got 27. Yeah.
So when you think of it like that, it's not quite as bad, Even clear can sell. Oh, clear glass.
You see, I don't like buying clear because it takes forever. I have some clear candlesticks that nobody wants. Misfit candlesticks. Because they're clear.
Treasure said, ask Primetime Treasures, what does he think about Avon items? Did he say when he was on?
We didn't ask him about Avon. I don't think we did.
Oh, okay. Does he like them or no? Does Dominic like Avon or no? I really don't know.
I'm not sure. I know his wife sells jewelry, and sometimes Avon jewelry can be good, but I don't know what he would say. I sold some crystal turkey salt and pepper shakers, and they didn't take long to sell for 16. You saw? I guess people are still gonna want them for Christmas.
Well, and there's always people that have like the decorated, like they have chickens or turkeys or different.
They collect that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
And thank you, Finds of Yesterday. Thank you so much for posting my link.
Oh,
what is her name?
Lynn.
Lynn.
Lynnne.
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 Oh, my middle name is Lynn, but it's Lynn. So I should be able to remember that.
She posts the most beautiful jewelry finds that she goes and she'll just buy a whole bag of jewelry for like $20. And oh my God, sometimes I buy off her.
Wow. Oh, Melissa, yours is too? Oh, wait. Okay. Lynn, Lynn.
Oh, wow. Y'all should form a Lynn club. Clear crystal.
And then Yvonne says they took over a year to sell the things. Victoria, I'm going to remember names. Prove me wrong, Victoria. I am so bad with names, Chris. Okay. I don't even get your name right, and I've known you for 3+ years.
Victoria, I want to say that your subs are mean to you. I don't like how everybody makes fun of you.
They're not mean to me. Well, they do make fun of me, but they're right. I have the worst memory ever. I have a horrible
be nicer to her. Blue glass sells fast and green. Yes.
Oh, thank you,
in for a few. Hey, it's Michelle, Geeky Girl Adventures. Woohoo! So you just got a new sub, Victoria.
Thank you. And hi, Geeky Girl Adventure. I love that name.
Yeah.
Seriously, Victoria, what's my middle name? Is it Victoria? I don't remember. Is it Lynn? Donna, is it Lynn or is it Victoria? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, she hasn't said yet. Christmas is coming. Don't let her play innocent. She dishes it
She
out as well.
dishes.
Oh, Chris is telling on you again.
You know why? Because I accidentally called him. What'd I call you, Chris? Redhead? I can't remember. I called him something and I didn't mean to, but it was redhead, I think. And he is a redhead. But
Yeah,
anyway,
it's Lynn.
it is him. Oh, Carrot. I called him Carrot. That's right. I called him Carrot by accident.
Oh,
I didn't mean to. It just came out. But you know he loves it. You know he
all
loves
right, Chris. You know what? I've been thinking, poor Victoria. The people get after her and they're so mean to her. But okay, yeah, I see your point.
it. Now everybody calls him Carrot.
Ooh.
But we still love you, Chris.
All right. Well, it's been an hour, and I want to thank our lovely Victoria. Thank you for being
Aw,
here,
thank
for making this
you.
another wonderful hour of talking about glass. And you see, you had a lot to add to the talk.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Oh yeah. Thank you, chat, for being here. And I'm
Thank
gonna
you
be reaching
guys.
out to some of y'all because I'm looking for future guests. And I don't think I have one for next Tuesday. So we will
Ooh.
be having Harry. I believe we booked you for the 13th, I think. So we're still looking for next week. Wait, next week is the third. Let me look at my schedule and get back with everybody. I'm trying to ad lib here. I'm not good at it.
Oh,
All
thank you,
right.
Lori.
Y'all have a good evening. Thanks again.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.